I opened the door, and the man standing there said 5 words that changed everything I knew about my life. "You don't know the truth." I didn't know him. Never seen him before. But he knew my full name, my mom's name, and somehow my dead father's secrets. Growing up, I thought I had a simple life. Just me and my mom in a small 2-bedroom apartment in Atlanta. My dad died when I was 2. That's all she ever said. Just that. He passed. No photos, no stories, no visits to a grave. I never questioned it. My mom worked hard, 2 jobs. She cooked, cleaned, gave me everything I needed. We weren't rich, but I never lacked anything. Still, something always felt hidden. Then, I turned 22. Like when I asked about my dad's family, she changed the subject. Or when I brought home those Father's Day drawings from school, she'd get really quiet. Sometimes I'd hear her crying at night, but she never told me why. One Saturday, I was home alone, watching Netflix. The doorbell rang. I opened it and saw this man, maybe mid-40s, well-dressed, tired eyes. "You're Jordan, right?" I nodded slowly. He looked at me for a long second and said, "You don't know the truth." I almost slammed the door, thinking he was crazy. But then he said my full name, first, middle, last, and my mom's. And then he said my dad's full name, the name my mom never told me.
"I knew your father. I was his best friend. And your mother? Your mother lied to you."
I told him to leave. I didn't believe a word. But before he walked away, he handed me a brown envelope.
"Open it. If I'm lying, throw it away."
Inside were old photos. My mom and this man together. My dad holding me as a baby. A picture of a house I'd never seen. Letters. Some were love letters. Some were warnings. I confronted my mom that night. At first, she denied everything. Then, she broke down. She sat on the kitchen floor, sobbing like I'd never seen her before. "Jordan," she whispered, "I've been protecting you. My father wasn't dead." I didn't sleep that night. I stared at those pictures over and over. The next week, I met the man again. Derek, my dad's best friend. He told me the full story. My father was still in prison, serving 25 years. He had 3 years left, but he never gave up trying to prove his innocence. Derek had been helping him for decades. He was alive, but he was in prison for a crime he didn't commit. He'd been a rising journalist back in the day, investigating corruption in Atlanta's police department. He got too close to something and someone set him up. A robbery turned violent. 2 people died. He was framed. The case went to trial fast. No real evidence, just pressure, politics. My mom begged him not to fight it. She was pregnant with me. She wanted to disappear and start fresh. He told her to go, to protect me. She never looked back. "I kept you away from that world," she said, "because I was scared they'd come after you too. Your dad's only request was that you live a normal life. But now that you're grown, he wants to see you." I didn't know what to do. My heart was torn. I felt betrayed, but also drawn to the truth. I agreed to meet him. The prison was gray and cold. I walked into the visitor's room and there he was. Older, tired eyes. But I saw it immediately. My smile, my posture, my face in his. He stood up and said, "Jordan." I couldn't speak. I just stared. Then he broke into tears. Not loud sobs, just silent tears rolling down his face.
"I'm sorry. For everything. For not being there. For letting them win."
I sat down and just listened. We talked for hours about life, about truth, about the past and the future. And when I left, he said, Whatever you choose to do next, I'll be proud. That night, I made a decision. I teamed up with Derek. We reopened my dad's case. I got a lawyer friend from college involved. We started digging up old files, talking to witnesses, bringing things to light that had been buried. It took months, but we found enough for a retrial. In court, I testified. I told them everything. The judge agreed to review the evidence. My father missed my childhood, but not my life. We're rebuilding what was lost, one day at a time. As for my mom, I was angry, but I also understood. She did what she thought was best. Her fear came from love. We're starting to heal. Sometimes the truth is painful, but lies, no matter how protective, always leave cracks. This story isn't about justice or secrets. It's about courage. The courage to face truth, to forgive, and to begin again.